This is a pair of bolt cutters that was my grandfather's, and I broke the handle off of it. I guess it's, you know, it was like cast iron or something like that, and I snapped it off. It actually bent some, so it probably wasn't cast, it's probably cast steel or something like that. But anyway, years ago I broke this off, and I really hated it because I really like these a lot. So a few months back I was looking on eBay and I found this pair for a really good price because it's broken. This piece was broken and brazed back together. So what I thought I would do is take them both apart and take parts off of this one and add them to this pair to make another complete set, so I would basically get them back. These are Porter #1 bolt cutters, made in the USA in Everett, Massachusetts. Alright, let's get them taken apart. Now, this is just some mineral spirits in a peanut butter jar, and I'm going to keep these parts separate. Alright, this is a Harbor Freight Ultrasonic cleaner. And so if you fill it with water and then you put your solution into a jar like this, you don't mess up your whole setup, you know, your whole pan. So I normally just put water in here and then just put whatever I'm cleaning in a jar like this, and it will, that way you don't dirty up your cleaner. But I've got to bail a little bit of water out of here because it's going to be too full. There we go. Can you see it working down in there? Amazing how it works right through those jars. Alright, here's the parts right out of the ultrasonic cleaner. And that was only cleaning them about, I think it was 3 minutes. It looks like it got all the grease off of them. There's still, of course, rust is on there, but I can brush that off. So I'm really happy with that. The threads are clean. Okay, here it is, all finished. Now, there were a couple of compromises in here because, you know, this was my grandfather's bolt cutters, so these don't perfectly line up, but the only way to fix that would have been to use both handles from the old, from the replacement that I got, and I wanted to keep the handle off my grandfather's and as many pieces off of there as I could. So, you know, this to me just shows that, you know, this part was my grandfather's and this was the replacement part right here. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks a lot like it would have in the original. It's black like the original was. I'm a little disappointed in my meetup for my jaws. I've got a little bit of a gap there. You can probably see. So I'm sure it would cut. I plan on hanging these on the wall, so I'm actually not going to cut anything with it because I know it would knock the bluing off of these jaws. But you know, if I reground these tips a little bit, it matched up when I did it because I was holding them together, but when I put them in here, I guess it's apart just a little bit, and that's what's made that tiny little gap right there. But other than that, I think it's fine, and it's going to look great just hanging on the wall like that. Well, I hope this was interesting to you. Thank you for watching.